Hello student, good morning to all of you. Welcome to online class. I hope you are fine. Student, now I will teach a new topic, formula of elements and the formula of compound. Student, in the last video we already discussed about the element and compound. You know student, element? What is the element? Element is the pure substance which cannot further divide into their simpler substance by any physical means. Okay, so elements and compound are the pure substance. Okay, so student, you know what is the difference between element and compound? In the element, only the same type of atom are present. Suppose that iron, copper, sulfur. Okay, see like sodium, iron, sulfur, aluminium. Means if you take a single piece, one piece aluminium and start to divide 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8. At last, if you get the very small particle, the size of the property of such a small particle is same the property of a big particles. Similarly, compound also pure substance, and it is made by the two or more different type of atoms in the fixed ratio. They are chemically bonded to each other. Okay. So student, question is how we write their formula. You know student, in the mathematics, like we write the different symbol. Similarly, how we represent any compound, how we represent any element with the help of formula. So how we write the formula? According to Berzelius, we start the right formula with the first letter. Suppose that hydrogen start from the H. So we write the symbol H. But second one, helium, it also start from the H. So question is how we write. So according to Berzelius, first we take first letter. In the second case, if other element also start from the same letter, then first we take the first letter and after that one small letter. Suppose that helium. So helium, it also start from the H. So first H, second E. Clear? Like carbon, start from C because carbon atomic number 6. And after that, suppose that cobalt also start from the C. Calcium also start from the C. So first is the calcium. So we add the calcium with the symbol C. But after the calcium, it also starts from the C. So first C, second A, calcium. Next cobalt, CO. Okay. So with the help of such type of rules, we are able to write the formula. Okay. So student, first one is what is the molecular formula of a chemical formula? It represents the composition of a molecule of an element or compound. It shows the composition. Means how many atoms are present, how many molecules are present. So student, formula of elements. What is the formula of elements? See, it shows the number of atoms present in one molecule of that element. Student, formula. Molecules, you know, atom become not of a free nature. That's why it combined together and form the molecule. But in some cases, one atom, some cases two atoms, some cases three atoms join together and form the molecules. So with the help of formula, we easily identify how many atoms are present in one particular element. Suppose the same helium is the noble gas, only single atom. Means we easily identified means one helium is a single atom. Hydrogen H2 C means two hydrogen join together and form the one molecule. So the formula of element. When we write the hydrogen gas, then we easily identify means two hydrogen join together and form the hydrogen gas. Similarly, friends, like ozone O3. See, O3 is a 3 atom. So when we write the formula of ozone, means O3, so we easily identify means 3 atoms joined together and form the one ozone molecule. Okay. See student, like a chlorine 2 atom, nitrogen 2 atom, phosphorus. If we write the symbol phosphorus, formula of element phosphorus, then what we write? We write the P4. What it means? Means 4 atoms join together and form the one molecule of phosphorus. Similarly, S8, 8 atom. Sulfur 8 atom join together and form the one compound, one molecule. So student, these are the formula of elements. Next one is the student formula of compound. You know student, compound when two or more different type of atoms join together to form the compound. Why they have substance? Because they are ratio or phase and they are chemically bonded. Clear? So see, the formula of a compound shows the number of atoms of different elements present in one molecule of that compound. So student, suppose that what if when we write the formula of water, you know student, what is the importance of formula? Because with the help of formula we easily identify means how many atoms are present, what is their composition. Suppose that water, when we write only water, then it is very difficult to identify how it become formed. But when we write the H2O, then we easily identify means when 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen join together form the water molecule. Means one molecule water consists 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. Similarly, NaOH, sodium hydroxide. When we write the sodium hydroxide means we easily identify sodium, oxygen, hydrogen. It become join together and form the sodium hydroxide. Similarly, HCl, hydrochloric acid, 1 hydrogen, 1 chlorine, join together form the hydrochloric acid. So students, these are the importance, these are significance of the formula. Okay. After saying writing a molecular formula, question is how we write the molecular formula is a very big problem. So there are some rules. First point, the symbols of the element. How we can write the formula? First we write the symbol. And second one is the combining capacity of the element. You know student, combining capacity? Valency. Valency definition? The combining capacity of an element is known as valency. So, it's very important to identify how we find the valency. So, student, for the valency, first you learn atomic number. Okay? So, in the next video, we can explain how we come with the help of atomic number, how we find their valency. First we become distribute their electron and after that we become write their valency. Okay, this is your duty. First you learn atomic number. If you not get from the book, you purchase one periodic chart from the market and you learn minimum 40. Minimum 40 atomic number from 1 to 40 like hydrogen, helium, lithium like this. Okay, or from the net you search periodic table. So the periodic table you easily get the element name, their symbol and their atomic number. Okay, so student, what is the valency? We will discuss in the next video. Thank you.